Mummy, how are we able to afford such a big house? Your dreams have meaning, my dreams. It's just a video game, how scary can it be? Buys Aliens Isolation. 2 hours later. When you get the worst ending in a great game. Me, the day couldn't be any worse. Life. You want GTA 6 to come out so you can play it. I want GTA 6 to come out so the idiotic before GTA 6 memes to stop. We are not the same. Stress relief, depression, home alone, feeling horn, study break, bored, can't sleep, after scrolling online, opened Reddit, discovered new ton, had a bad day, embation. This is your goth, this is my goth, we are not the same. Blow my mind. Where do wild hamsters live, or do they just live in pet stores? Share your insanely private data. Congratulations, we own your soul and your soul's baby souls. Welcome to Cutie Pets. 2002. 2026. Me looking in the mirror as I consider making an OnlyFans. Mobile ads when you touch 0.0001 centimeters away from the center of the X button. Looks like you're going to the App Store, Jimbo. OpenAI says it's scanning users' ChatGPT conversations and reporting content to the police. Wait, you were just made to spy on me. Always has been. 0 releases. Hollow Knight 2017. Hollow Knight Hidden Dreams 2017. Hollow Knight The Grim Troop 2017. Hollow Knight 2018. Hollow Knight Godmaster 2018. 0 releases. Hollow Knight Silk Song. How are you famous, have mad money, can get whatever girl you want, yet you go after kids? No job was safe from the pandemic. Unemployment benefits application. Occupation. Burglar. Reason for unemployment. Everyone is home. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin on board Space Shuttle going to Moon in 1969. Will you go out with me? Nah, I have a good heart. I don't need a transplant. Expectation. Reality. Me googling some random thing. The tab I left open so that I won't forget about it. You don't trust me. Why should I? All the guys I was with were dogs. Meow. What's the matter, babe? You have barely touched your Nintendo Game Club sandwich. Sometimes God lets you hit rock bottom so that you realize he is the rock at the bottom. God watching me get the jackhammer to keep digging. Remember when a band does not play your favorite song at their concert, it's because they hate you specifically. When you didn't update your Windows for a week straight so Microsoft stops giving you options. Update and restart. Update and restart. The first human to make a game out of throwing rocks be like. Social media. Brain rot. Gen Alpha. Gen Z. When you know the based on a true story part is bullshit but can't prove it. Me after seeing all the new Toy Story 5 villains. Me, everything I'm supposed to be doing right now, memes. How YouTube content farms feel after spoiling the new highly anticipated game to everyone the second it came out. Lemmy walking with heavy A groceries, these bags ain't she. Bag starts to tighten around hands. Bag does a 1080-degree hand-choking move, F. You take things too seriously, and you don't take showers seriously enough. Your planet is now marked for Seth. Can we ask why? I was playing with AI and it told me it's a brilliant idea. Me and Jim. When it's 3 AM and the 2 out of 10 is giving fast replies, it's showtime. I love cats. Yes, me too. When you know a butterfly caused the tornado but you can't prove it. Put smartphone away. You knew. Used car salesman. Yeah, I knew. Imagination. Reality. I'm 30 years old now. When teacher says to partner up and I look to my side and no one is there. My dog with something in his mouth acting like nothing's happening. Me. Child. Does something childish. Sigmund Freud. What's with this gross horn child? Them. What does it feel like to have ADHD? Me. Every day I wait for an email that says you're in big trouble and everyone is mad at you. Life is painful, but women are hot. When you're slowly watching one of your favorite shirts turn into a house shirt. In the meantime I'm looking into the account. May I know how the weather is there? You may not. Sorry for the inconvenience. Hi, hello. Are you male or female? No, I'm Gmail. You mean gay? Me looking at other people's baby photos. I'm gonna use it as blackmail later. What? Two T-Rexes fighting over a circular saw. Stop. No. He's got a point. I won't think about it no more. Me all day. No matter how big and bad you are, when a 2-year-old hands you a toy phone you answer it. When someone bedials you and leaves a 3-minute message by mistake but you listen to it anyway because you're an Aussie little she. Why is my bowl empty, bro? My vacation this year. Roaches when the lights come on. People for the past few centuries. Men should not cry. People 5,000 years ago. Humbaba. Gilgamesh lament for Enkidu. Me resisting the urge to say I ate it whenever someone asks me about something they lost. If you're right-brained you'll see a hummingbird. If you're left-brained you'll see Harry, did you put your name into the goblet of fire? Oh look, they have started to make teenager mannequins. When I say if I recall or if I remember correctly, I'm being polite about being right. I remember and I'm correct. People. Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza because it's a fruit. Tomato. Anxiety. What if you're not good enough? Depression. Everyone hates you. A beaver. Brother, do you have any logs I can borrow? I heard that this cemetery is haunted. I have worked here 173 years and haven't seen anything. Me reading the unfortunately email after 3 rounds of Zoom interviews, a face-to-face meeting, a skills assessment and a 3-hour written task. That one billionaire having no clue about a scheme he had no involvement in. What a reffing year this week has been. Well, that is one way to prevent theft. Shoplifters will be prosecuted. Innovation. My computer started giving me side quests. An error occurred. The wizard must be stopped. Dad wouldn't let us leave until we got this right. When you're socially awkward but you still give it a shot. Do you like stuff? The most insane chair placement I have ever seen. Wow, it's so hard. Yeah, hard to watch. Ha ha ha. There was the scent of promotion in our conference room this morning. When the elite make weird public comments about airline victims, I know they are guilty. When I'm on an intense phone call. The look I give my friend when he starts crying about his breakup and speeding the car up. My dumb A getting emotional over a video game or movie or show or anime instead of my effed up life. Fox News viewers. Fox News anchors. New He-Man film looks awful. When you scream out the lyrics of a song but it hasn't gotten to that part yet. Please pray for me. It's not easy here. Her husband just entered and he is an army man. Slowly come out singing the national anthem. He's not allowed to move. When you have made it jump 3 times but she's acting like she don't feel it. Harry in HBP when he knows Draco is a Sith Eater but he just can't prove it. To be honest, the best part of an Oreo is the actual cookie, not the frosting. Darkness without light is an abyss, light without darkness is blinding. You cannot have a coin with one side. Yo Socrates, it's a reffing cookie. I almost thought a cat was aiming at me with a sniper rifle while walking. What I thought 2025 was going to be like as a kid. 2025 in reality. Maturing is realizing that growing up is hardly fun anymore. When she says you'll only get some if you roleplay, I'm Dirty Dan. Me rotting in my room while people my age are actually experiencing things. Going to the cinema alone is a different level of lonely. How it actually feels going to the movies alone. When you're 47 and still trying to catch 'em all. I accidentally got in the wrong car and confused their dog. At Keflavik Airport there's a guy whose job it is to guess the nationality of anyone leaving the country and click the right flag. They must be hiring only the advanced for this job, someone who can tell a Norwegian from a Swede with just a glance. When the Switch game says hit any button to begin, so I hit the home screen button and instead get sent to the home screen. Me listening to the same 5 songs every single day. When your alarm goes off but it just becomes a part of your dream. If you're feeling lonely, watch a horror movie at night. It will make you feel like there's someone else in the apartment. Being self-aware and still repeating self-destructive patterns. Back to the Future saying we will have flying cars and hoverboards by 2015, it being 10 years since 2015 and we still don't have any of that. When you know Ron's rat is a middle-aged dude but you can't prove it. When you drunk as F and start being friends with everyone. Give me one reason why any civilian needs access to something like this. Rent is $700 a month. Location: there is not really a nightlife in this town. Everything going wrong in my life, me just accepting it. Content creators, AI. Look how far I climbed and I'm not even tired. So what do? I'm a model on Instagram. I'm a soldier on Call of Duty. What's the best way to stop an unwanted zoning laws? If someone is doing something you don't like near your property, check with your local city council. Me at social gatherings, I'm only here for the food. How I look at the doctor next to me on a plane who claims they have cured and are heading to receive their prize. Me when I accidentally call my teacher mum. My teacher when I accidentally call her mum. Potatoes make french fries, chips and vodka. It's like the other vegetables aren't even trying. Kinda miss when crushes were butterflies instead of complex emotional calculations about compatibility and red flags. You're on your first day of being free. You're out of. Finally found a piggy bank the size of my savings. According to a statistics, 1 out of 4 men is happy. When you create a silly custom character but always choose the evil option. Me setting up my alarm. Walking out of lecture knowing I'm going to teach myself everything. Kids these days will never understand. Summer Mix 1999. Me in school trying not to make eye contact with the teacher because I don't want to answer the question. The teacher looking for someone who they know hasn't paid attention. Tell her you're an 8 on a scale of 10. You're an 8 on a skeleton. Biggest fear of my life. Stop having sex with women that you don't want to carry your last name. Don't tell me how to spend my $40. When the truth finally comes out and you were right about everything you said. Companies after adding an AI chatbot to software that hasn't been updated since 2008. Food gives you energy. Me after eating. Yes, I work in STEM. Sorcery, theurgy, enchanting magic. In Sweden the most popular language on Duolingo is Swedish, mostly by refugees. When you're half asleep and your body pulls that fake fall on you. You have been working on controlling your mouth but haven't mastered controlling your facial expressions yet. Lord save me. Don't speak Italian to goats. It's awesome that the best science fiction film ever made is just named Alien. Like if the best action movie ever was named Gun. What's music degree even about? Band communication theory, job opportunities, teaching production, finding homeless shelters. This is sending me into hysteria. Are there any foods that start with TH? I'm just wondering. Best answer, soup and sausages. Me, my stomach hurts. Mom, yeah, cause you always on that phone. Me deciding how I'm gonna waste my time. Do you ever get pre-annoyed, like you already know someone is about to piss you off? Me at the mechanic trying to look tough so they don't scam me. Got paid yesterday, paid my bills and outstanding debts, broke again within an hour. Amazing. Adulting is just amazing. Me when someone is using my phone. It's all good in the hood, I replied cheerfully, but deep down I knew there were many socio-economic problems in the hood. Me camping with the tent I bought on Temu. Got a job, I got fired for horsing around. My son was asked to combine 2 animals for his biology class. Ella fuck. I wonder how old I'll be when I stop assuming every other adult is older than me. When you're on the bus but there's nothing to hold on to. You go to school, nothing happens. You miss one day, 6 fights, Tupac comes back, school had a blackout and Beyonce performed in the cafeteria. Found a cat on the road, he insisted on coming home with me.
Spare change, ma'am.